Hello friends, this is Ella, your friendly advisor in Ireland. Welcome back to my channel. Before I go ahead, please subscribe to my channel and comment below if you have any questions. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the most critical things one does in every year, that is how to file your tax returns. Again, before I go ahead, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and non-subscribers for giving me this platform to express myself and making sure my videos reach a lot of people. Currently, my channel has more than 400 hours of viewing, more than 300 subscribers, and more than 11K views. Thank you again. Coming back to how to file your tax returns, best thing is first to log into your revenue.ie website. Once you log in, you'll find uh, different sections like the one which you see there, payee services, property services, and then there is a couple of other sections, and then there is my documents, receipt tracker, a lot of such sections. To file your tax return, uh, revenue guys are great. They have little pop-up showing you or directing you to the right link. If you want to manage your tax for 2021, you have the link to manage, which is called Manage Your Tax 2021. If you want to review or resubmit your tax returns for last 4 years, you can do that using this link, 2017 to 2020. It's under page sections. Once you click on Review Tax 2017-2020, you get to choose the tax year there. And for example, for your own benefit, I chose 2020 there. And based on what year it is, your tax rates, the structure, the amounts, everything changes. And even your income, your employment, those things also change. Once you are there, you have something called statement of liability. If it's a new uh, return which you are going to file, you'll find something called request. If it's the old return, you'll file view and amend. If you click on view, you'll find the statement of liability that's been generated. If there is no statement of liability, you'll just find income tax return with view and amend. If you want to amend your 2019, 2018, 2017 tax returns, you can click on amend, and it will take you through the same process similar to the new income tax return request. So if you did not file your request for income tax, just click on request. Then it will take you to this page. There are 5 steps to file tax returns. One, they'll look at your personal details. It may include many details. I will go through that in the further slides. And then your payee income, non-payee income, tax rates and leaves, and then finally the declaration. Let's go to the first step. The first step is personal details. In personal details, the website asks you to confirm details like PPS number, civil status, bank details, address. You can solve joint filing. You will also see your spouse's details. There are 3 important questions that you need to understand while filing the tax return. Sorry, the resident status. You are resident of the country if you are paying taxes, or even if you're not paying taxes, you need to have valid legal visa to stay in Ireland. That makes you resident of Ireland. Ordinary residence, it's simple. It makes, if you are ordinary resident, if you file tax purposes, returns for last 3 years, that makes you ordinary resident. If you did not file for 3 consecutive years, don't consider yourself to be ordinary resident. Domicile in Ireland, there are 2 definitions to it. You can give yes or no based on what you think is right. If you're planning to stay here for long, you can say domicile in Ireland, but basically, whoever took birth in Ireland, they are domiciled automatically. But I gave it as an S. Revenue did never complained about it, so I hope there's no problem. You can give it no also. It doesn't really matter, but ordinary resident has a proper definition to it. Domicile doesn't really have. Pay income, you'll get a screen like this, which you see on your right, which has your income tax details like your employer, your employer's tax registration, how much is being considered for your income tax. If your employer was part of TWSS or ERS, you see that amount. And you also see how much you paid for taxes and how much you paid for USC. Pay for USC or pay for income tax would be your salary or the amount that is eligible for those payments. So on this slide, you will see only pay income. And the third step, you have something called non-payee income. Non-payee income is related to PUP or TWSS or dividends or foreign income. There are many other categories that are in non-payee income. Non-payee income is nothing but the income you're getting from every other source apart from the employer. And for most of the people uh, who are who receive PUP or TWSS income, you will see that income automatically generated by revenue under non-payee income because the income is not from your employer but from the government through their scheme. The fourth step is, tax credits and reliefs. You saw how much tax you paid on your second step, which is paying income, and you saw how much income you got from the government scheme or other incomes like foreign income, dividend income, which you need to input in the third step. In the fourth step, you'll be choosing your personal credits, health expenses, rental income in some cases if it's part of rent a room relief, and you'll also be seeing e-working data, stay and spend data, all kind of tax credits and reliefs you input it here, and make sure that you have already uploaded the bills in receipt tracker for e-working, stay and spend, health expenses, tuition fees. Don't forget to add all your tax credit. Whatever you add here, that would be the amount that will be taken off from taxes you paid or you are supposed to pay. And the once you subtract it, whatever amount you end up paying, that's the actual income tax that you need to pay. If you overpaid taxes, you get taxes as refund. If you underpaid taxes, you need to pay the additional taxes to the government. With the PUP and TWSS, it makes a little tricky. But remember, PUP income will not have any USC, PRSI applied on it. It will only be income tax. Whereas the income from employer, you have PRSI and USC applied. So when you're calculating yourself, just make sure that this may be the differences and you can come to the figure which you probably need to pay to the government or would get a refund on. The fifth step is you declare, and while you are declaring, it will show you all the incomes you had, all the tax credits you were eligible for, and that's it. You say you agree to it and you submit it, and your tax returns are filed. Once your tax returns are filed, then the revenue commissioners generate the statement of liability. And when you look at statement of liability, you'll see how much amount you are getting or how much amount you need to pay to the government. I'll be making another video on how to read statement of liability. That's for another day. For now, this is how it is to file tax returns. It's very easy, and I don't think you require any person to help you here. But if you still need professional help, you can contact me at allaboutirland247@gmail.com. And you can also join the Facebook group. I'll put it in the description. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Many more to come.